is what kind of scouring looks like.
We are doing dirty, dirty beans.
Breakfast sausage, pork chops, cottage bacon, pork roast, smoked bacon, Italian sausage. Hey everybody, before we get this video started, I just want to let you guys know our next meat drop is happening October 14th. And a lot of you guys were guessing who the beef producer we're going to be working with is. And a lot of you guessed right. It's Sunny Farms, Cole and Brian Sunny out of South Dakota. Beef producers, they're going to be bringing us some cattle here in November. And we're gonna get 40 more pigs processed this month on the 27th. So there's 5 curated boxes that are gonna go live on the site, 3 pork, 2 beef. We're gonna have a ground beef box, we're gonna have a steak box, we're gonna have a breakfast box for pork, all American rib box, and a 10 pound to a 12 pound kind of mix and match pork box. So that's all gonna go live the 14th. Everything is limited. So if you want to get a box, you're gonna have to get it fast because I don't know how fast it's gonna run out. Cole's telling his audience, I'm telling you guys. So if you wanna be informed and you wanna know as soon as the website goes live, you can go to farmergrade.com right now and sign up for our email list. That'll keep you informed, that'll give you special offers, that'll keep you up to date on the drop details. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm so excited to have beef into the mix, and I'm ready to be working with Cole, and go get a box if you want one. See you the 14th. Good morning, everybody. We're up here at Site 3 and we're getting baby wiener pigs in again. We're almost to the end here. The south room has a few pins that are empty that we got to fill up with today's bunch, but this north room, it's completely empty. So we got to get some pigs in here, and that's what we're going to do today. We're looking to get around, I think, 1,200 pigs today. And then we got one more fill day on next Monday. So it's filling up quick. We're gonna be full quick, which is nice. The first batch of pigs that we got have been doing really great so far. We've had a little bit of strep, but other than that, pigs look pretty good. We also have had some scouring problems, which scouring just means they got a little bit of they got some loose poop going on. This is what kind of scouring looks like. It's that loose, almost like diarrhea looking poop. Just a little too much scouring for our liking. Just loose, just really loose with their poop. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. We might have to put them on some medication to just help with some of that looseness, because you don't want them pooping like that. They get dehydrated really easily, and when you're trying to start pigs, you don't want dehydrated pigs. It just stunts their growth, and they might end up getting so dehydrated that they might die. So you just got to help them with those kinds of things. But those are the early things you got to kind of look out for: strep and some scouring. We're trying to bring in some more air through our fans to maybe help with drying some of that out. But overall, other than that, they look damn good. So waiting on the truck. He should be here any minute now, and let's get him in. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Hey. We got them all in, and Dad kind of made a rough count. So he pinned up all these pigs, but we might be off a hair because he said he was rough counting them. And when they're moving really fast off the truck, it's hard to get a precise count. What I'm gonna do is correct his work and just see if he's on his count or not. We'll see how good his on the spot math is. Counted up, pinned up. Now it's time to mat feed. One thing about these Bremer feeders, these wet dry feeders that I don't love, these tube holders are not very good. They come off like this, whether it be power washers, whether it be when they get to be fat hogs, they knock this tab off, they knock this tab right off and it pops off. And they are a biatch to get back on. You can get one side on pretty easily, but to get both of them locked on the feeder, pain in the ass. Howdy folks, now we're over here at David's and we're on to soybeans. It's been a really busy the last couple days, so we haven't shot a lot over here with the soybeans. We're on to the last 15 acres of beans here at David's, and it's been slow but sure harvest for the beans. You know, they aren't the greatest yield. We're seeing 60, 65, but they are dry. But man, the stems are being a little bit tough for David, he said. So he said he just needs to upgrade combines, but we all know how that goes. Nobody likes paying $500,000 for a combine, or even right at $1 million for a combine. So we're gonna keep making what we got work.
We are doing dirty, dirty beans. It is a mess. At least I can see right now. I was going yesterday and I couldn't see nothing. See how dirty the windshield is? So beans work about the same as corn. You can pick them when they're green. You can see the green stems and stuff down there, green leaves. You can also see the difference in the two varieties. Now the difference in corn is hybrids, and beans you call varieties. So you can see on the right side here, that's a earlier season bean than this bean right here. When it comes to cutting beans, we don't call it picking beans, we cut beans. Because we oh, there's a sickle on the head that cuts them off at the bottom. When it comes to cutting beans, they're really finicky. You gotta wait until late morning or noon, depending on how humid it was the night before. And then you have to wait for the stems and the leaves fall off of them onto the ground. But you gotta wait for those leaves and any of the fodder on the ground to dry up. Otherwise you push piles and it just makes a real big mess. Typically what we do in the morning is we'll go out, kind of feel around on the fodder on the ground to see if it's wet still. You want that to be dry, and then you'll pinch the pods to see how tough they are. If there's moisture in those pods, it's tough for the separator or the rotor in the combine to release the beans out of the inside of the pods. However, when it gets to this time of the year, when it's really dry and warm out, typically all the guys, when it's warm out and dry out, that's the bean cutting days. Alright, number one. Alright, turn that way. Yep. Hit the auger button. The out one. Yeah. Okay, don't watch the auger. Okay, turn those two yellow buttons off. Yep, and that one. Good. Yep, just like that. A little nerve-wracking, but we're all right.
easy, quick day today. Only a couple hours because we only had 15 acres of beans to pick.
They don't call it picking beans.
Tomorrow we'll head over to our place and start picking
We cut beans
at our place. Dad's actually gone for the next 2 days, so it's just gonna be me holding down the ship and David to help me out during harvest. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up all right. We're about halfway done with harvest, so inching closer day by day.